All right, chest day, bench day. It's time to kill it. So, if you watched the last video, you know that last chest day, last bench day, we were going for 330 at about 184 body weight, and we failed. I mean, I think if I try it in another week or two, I might be able to get it, but you know, let's not worry about that too much. The back off set went fine. We feel decently strong for, you know, being, 180 pounds. So today the goal for the top set is going to be 295 for 5 reps. I might be overstretching myself, but since I can get 285 for 4 on a back off 315 for 2, I think I can get 295 for 5. We'll just have to see. After I do 295 for 5, I might drop down to like 275 or 285 and just go until I've got 1 rep in reserve. Because remember, if you're trying to get stronger on the bench press, you don't need to be failing. But failing a rep, because then your strength, your central nervous system is cooked. You have to manage your fatigue when you're bench pressing, on a cut especially. So we're gonna go and bench. It should be fun. I don't really have a spotter, but it's okay. I'm not going for anything absolutely insane. If I go 295 and the 4th rep is like really hard, I'm not gonna go for the 5th. That's just stupid, because I'm risking failure. And then after we bench, we're just gonna hit chest, and we're gonna get a good pump and get a good pump check, and that'll be that. So we're gonna do a scoop of creatine, half scoop of glycerol, like 1/4 a scoop of stem pre, and then we'll take like 3/4 a scoop of stem free pre. So that's it. I'm gonna get in there, and I got a lot of stuff coming up, so I'll see y'all in there. Okay. So, I mean, could I have gotten the 5th? Probably not. But, that's fine. So now I don't really want to know what I want to do, to be honest. So, boss, we could do 275 for 4 or 5. All right, all good. You can get in if you want to. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. This is another thing that your boy just realized. So, we just did 295 for 4. Could we have gotten 5? Probably not, but you never know. But, that's why I racked it, because I was probably going to fail. So now we got 275 on the bar, and I just realized we almost hit 300 pounds for 4 reps. Or, yeah. So, this is something I got to think about. The 295 we got for 4 reps, maybe 5. I didn't go for it, because I'm trying to save my fatigue, because I'm trying to get stronger right now. I'm not trying to break down the muscle. If I was trying to break down the muscle and get a bigger chest, number 1, I wouldn't be cutting, and number 2, I would have gone for that 5th rep. If you're trying to put on more mass, you got to really hammer the muscle. But if you're trying to get stronger, you really just have to manage your fatigue, progressive overload, and just work around numbers and give yourself deloads, rest, but also have days where you hit it hard, focus on technique. Strength is a whole nother aspect. But I got 275 on the bar right now. And one thing I just realized is, the 295 I could have maybe got for 5, but one thing I just realized is, why not do 300 instead of going for 5, settle for 4? That's 300 instead of 295 for 4. So just little things that you got to think about when you're training for strength, So maybe not next week or the week after, but maybe the week after that, we'll do 300 and we'll go for 4, and we should be able to hit it. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do. At least hit this for 5 or 6. I might have to scoot over more. Get in the video. That's my spot. All right, so now moving on, this is 275. We're gonna have to match 5. We have to at least get 5. So at least 5 reps. I think it can be done. It will be done.
You'll beg me to come